In recent years, English football has attracted attention by producing significant talents, undergoing a serious transformation, and becoming a formidable team with many young and promising players. Although they haven't always been successful, their strength has always been evident. Jude Bellingham is one of those who started his football career through the English youth training system. His transfer to Real Madrid for €103 million was a testament to how talented and promising he is. But Jude immediately joined Real Madrid's squad and started to enchant the Santiago Bernabéu stadium with his performance known as the Bellingham effect. Jude Bellingham was born on June 29, 2003, in the town of Stourbridge, England, as the first child of police officer Mark Bellingham and worker Denise Bellingham. He grew up in a financially stable environment and never faced any financial issues. His father, Mark, was a footballer who scored over 700 goals in amateur clubs. Thanks to this, Jude and his brother, Joe Bellingham, were introduced to football at an early age. Watching their father's matches, football captivated them, especially Jude. This is how Jude Bellingham's first contact with football began. Jude and his family were Birmingham City supporters, and he started football in Birmingham City's youth academy. At the age of 8, during his primary school years, his father enrolled Jude in Birmingham City's youth academy. Jude began to show his talents in football at a very early age, with the support of his father. His coaches at the academy were quite impressed by him and were aware of his potential. In Birmingham, Jude managed to stand out in the team thanks to his unique football talent. This was not just the result of talent, it was also a process contributed by Jude's hard work. During these childhood years, he was both attending school and playing football, excelling in both. He was doing extra training and was an exemplary child of the academy with his diligence. His talents gained the trust of his coaches, and there was no limit to what he could do. At the age of 14 and 15, Jude made his mark in Birmingham. At the age of 16 years and 38 days, he had the pride of signing a contract with Birmingham City. At this early age, he could play in the Championship, a tough league. On August 6, 2019, at the age of 16, he played his first professional match for Birmingham City and became the youngest player to play for the club's A team. The young man, who entered a new chapter in his life, started to break records. Jude completed his time at Birmingham City with 44 matches, scoring 4 goals and making 2 assists, impressing everyone with his talent at such a young age in a challenging league like the Championship. As the season continued, his name was mentioned in many transfer rumors. From Manchester United to Dortmund, Chelsea to Inter, many clubs were interested in him. Manchester United both opened their wallet to transfer him and used many figures to convince him. However, Jude and Birmingham City rejected Manchester United's €20 million offer and turned their direction to Germany. Jude, considering both his and the club's interests, accepted Borussia Dortmund's €30 million offer. With this transfer, he became the youngest player for whom such a high fee was paid under 17. Birmingham City benefited greatly from this transfer and made a gesture by retiring the number 22 jersey he wore throughout the season. This was proof of the impact Jude Bellingham had at a young age. Choosing Dortmund was a very appropriate decision because Dortmund is known for providing opportunities for young players to prove themselves. According to the agreement, Jude would be able to play in most of the season's matches, and that is what happened. In the 2020-2021 season, he played in 46 matches, scored 4 goals, and made 4 assists. At the end of the season, he won the German Cup with Dortmund. In this season, he also appeared in the Champions League for the first time and celebrated his first goal in this arena. He received an invitation from the England national team and wore the national jersey for the first time in this season. In this season, he mostly played as a central midfielder, sometimes in defensive midfield and sometimes in the number 10 position. His performance in the central midfield role was highly praised. The 2021-2022 season was fantastic for Jude Bellingham. He played in 44 matches, scoring 6 goals and making 14 assists. His performance at the age of 18 put him in the midst of transfer rumors again. Although his name was mentioned with clubs like Manchester City and Real Madrid, Jude decided to stay at Dortmund for one more season. At the end of the season, he participated in the 2022 World Cup with the England national team, reaching the quarter-finals. He played in all 5 matches and scored his first goal in the tournament. In the 2022 season, Jude Bellingham stood out with his goal-scoring identity. After Haaland's departure from Dortmund, he tried to fill the goal-scoring gap by scoring 44 goals and making 7 assists in 44 matches. His extraordinary ball control, vision, and ability to determine the tempo of a game drew attention. His versatility allowed him to perform brilliantly in both defensive and offensive midfield roles. At the end of this remarkable season, it became impossible for him to stay at Dortmund. Real Madrid paid €103 million for Jude Bellingham and completed the transfer. Jude signed a 6-year contract with Real Madrid and made an already magnificent Real Madrid squad even more magnificent. In the 2023-2024 season, Jude Bellingham played his first match for Real Madrid against Athletic Bilbao, winning 2-0 away and scoring his first goal from a close-range volley in a corner. First match, first goal, how cool! In his first 10 matches for Real Madrid, he scored 10 goals, matching Cristiano Ronaldo's club record. On November 29, in a 4-2 win against Napoli, he became the first player to score in his first 4 Champions League matches. On February 10, in a 4-0 league win against Girona, he scored 2 goals, reaching his 20th goal of the season, and became the English player with the most goals for Real Madrid after Beckham. He completed the season with 23 goals and 13 assists in 42 matches, being both a scorer and a playmaker. He reaped the rewards of his successful performances by winning the Spanish Cup, La Liga, and the Champions League. The story of Jude Bellingham, who attracts attention in the football world with his mature performance and talent at a young age, is remarkable. Bellingham, who is part of the England national team, aims to achieve even greater successes in his career. Jude is not the kind to be satisfied with the achievements he has already gained at a young age, and it is not a dream to say that he has a dream of winning the Ballon d'Or one day. It is clear that he will achieve many successes with both the England national team and Real Madrid. Let's see what Jude Bellingham will do in the coming years. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you.